The advances in car audio systems in the past several years have been a playground for the tuner crowd. But muscle car fans and people with collector value automobiles have pretty much been left out of this game. Collector car values head south in a hurry when someone cuts up the dash or door panels to install a decent sounding stereo system. But the alternative isn't pretty either. But if the car stereo industry can do all this, there must be a way to drive your classic muscle car and take good sound with you. And there is. Custom auto sound owner and founder Carl Sprague started converting and customizing AM/FM cassette units for older applications in 1979.
We can run anything through these units now, and the consumer can see it, not see it, have a perfectly restored classic, and bury the whole darn thing, and have all the creature comforts of 2000s here.
Okay, that takes care of the dashboard unit. But if you don't have good speakers, you don't have good sound.
This is a standard 6x9 size, which is in a lot of cars in the front dash. And Custom Auto Sound saw a need for this years and years ago, so they started with a dual assembly, 2 speakers on a 6x9 style plate. But the best thing that we have right now is called a dual voice coil. You can take standard 6x9 size speaker, right? You've got left and right channel hookup. It's got 2 separate internal voice coils, so it's got your left front and right front channel to this speaker. You've got dual tweeters and 140 watts.
But we all know about situations where nothing fits, works, and looks good. And most muscle car owners have been there at one time or another. But once again, thanks to modern technology and some people in the industry who think way out of the box, those days are history.
This right here is the award-winning Secret Audio. This is a totally hidden AM/FM CD changer controller piece that you can bury anywhere in the car, behind the dash, under the seat, in the trunk, anywhere. The great thing about this thing is you can bury the whole thing and then operate it from a remote control, 50 feet away. This is a 120-watt amplified spare tire subwoofer. Fits in the nook of any spare tire. Here you can see it's shown in a donut, mini donut emergency spare. Fits in there. Comes with hardware to attach to the original hardware that's in the car. Great piece, 120 watts. Just install it right in the car, bolt it down, and it's ready to go.
Once again, flexibility, the ability to tailor the sound system to your individual needs, is the key. Secret Audio even works with old 6-volt electrical systems not used since the 1950s. As important as originality and correctness is these days, particularly for the ultra-expensive classics, radio restoration is a gift to collectors.
What we do is we use the original radios and we remove the old tube technology from the inside of them and put high-powered digital stereo in them. This radio is a 1957 T-Bird radio. So what we do is we replace the 9 tubes and 1 transistor with a very sophisticated front end. We replace the amplifier with a 4-channel up to 180 watt RMS amplifier, and it's knock your socks off digital stereo. 1957, a T-Bird radio never sounded that good.
For the value that a perfectly operating factory radio can add to your restored car, the cost of restoration, anywhere from $300 to $2,500, is a bargain. In a moment, we'll see how this explosion in road-going technology even helps keep our cars safe when Rolling Thunder, entertainment on wheels from AM to XM, continues. Whether you have a vintage 60s era muscle car, a modern performance machine, or just your daily driver, the last thing you want is for it to be vandalized or stolen. Record numbers of cars are just disappearing every year. And these days, you've got to be pretty slick to make sure your car is where you left it when you come back. But it ain't easy. Protecting your car is almost a daily game of one-upsmanship between the car owners and the thieves. But today's satellite and wireless technology adds a measure of protection that car owners of just a few years ago couldn't even dream about.
The technology has definitely, started to meld together between audio, video, PC-based, where you can get on your computer and track your car, GPS tracking systems for the vehicle if it gets stolen, alarm systems that'll page you and let you know that the car is being tampered with, remote start, so from inside the vehicle you can start your car before you get out there, for some of the northern snowbirds. And all that technology, the two-way technology, the paging technology, audio, video. It's all starting to come together, and I think the lines are going to start to get blurred here even more so in the future.
Today's digital technology has made it possible for cars to communicate. Now your car can tell you what condition it's in, whether it needs service, or whether its occupants need help. This same technology can also help you find the car in case someone tries to rip it off.
OnStar is actually a global satellite communication system to where GM and yourself can actually correspond with the vehicle. If your airbags are deployed, they'll get a signal notifying them your location, where you're at. They will ask you if, are you okay? No response, they will dispatch emergency help to your location. OnStar also has the capability of diagnosing your engine in the event your service engine soon light comes on. They can actually do a diagnosis and tell you, do you have a major repair? Do you have something that you need to go to the dealership right away?
You know, the thing about people don't realize about OnStar is, you know, not only does it give you an opportunity to speak with somebody if you have a problem, but the vehicle can actually communicate with the plant. It's almost like a remote control for the vehicle. They can unlock doors, they can diagnose the engine.
Like I said before, though, there's systems already now that we were able to do that years before OnStar came out, where you can track your vehicle, you can unlock the doors from your computer. Keep tabs on your kids. You know, if you set up a perimeter, the kids go out of that, it'll call you and let you know that the kids are, you know, outside that 10-mile radius, or they're driving over 65 miles an hour. So it's kind of almost Big Brother-like.
Systems like OnStar, which is a wireless telephone satellite-based system, and LoJack, which is a cooperative effort between the industry and law enforcement, are doing a great job making sure your car is right there where you parked it when you get back. So today, with a little selective application of technology, you can pretty much count on your car to keep you informed.
You can even keep tabs on the inside temperature of the vehicle. So if you're out at the racetrack and it's getting hot and you're getting ready to leave, check the temperature on your car. It's 100 degrees. You hit remote start, wait 10 minutes, check the temperature again. Now, you know, the AC's been blowing for a little bit. Now the car's cool. You go out to the car and you're not sweating bullets when you get in it.
But we can't forget job one for onboard entertainment, which is to rock your world. The net effect of this technology explosion has been to expand the market for onboard entertainment 1,000-fold. What started as a small niche market for tweaks and electronics experts is now a mainstream marketplace for everyone from soccer moms to NASCAR dads and everyone in between.
Video's been the hottest thing for years now. In-motion satellite is a new technology that's really become a lot more available for your vehicle, for your SUV. So some of those technologies are bringing people through the door who might not come through the door before these items were available. But that's kind of what's hot right now.
When you look at what we've done in 70 years, you got to figure in the next 70 years, they'll probably just build the car radios right into your ear and you won't have to worry about them anymore. I don't know. But one thing is for sure, they get smaller and lighter and cheaper and better every year. The best of the best 10 years ago is not very good today. It's just amazing where we're going with electronics, what we can do.
That age-old promise of a concert hall on wheels has finally arrived. And whether that means to you a nice in-dash system with a single CD player and 4 speakers, or 50,000 road-going watts of painful power, this industry has got you covered. If you can dream it up, out there somewhere is someone who can build it for you.
Vehicles are being used in ways that they never were before. They're rolling offices, they're demo vehicles, they're all kinds of things. So there's people, they need computers in the car, they need, satellite television in the vehicle. There's all kinds of requests that we get, and we do our absolute best to bend over backwards and make it possible for them.
But at the bottom line, the whole point of all this is to have more fun with your car. Whether you're just looking to add a little more bass to that factory system, or hide 100 watts of clean power inside your Classic, or go completely off the deep end, whatever you want is as close as the rocket scientists at your local specialty audio store. So what are you waiting for? Put the top down, crank it up, and let's go cruising. Thanks for watching the American Muscle Car. We'll see you out on the streets. And remember, don't crush them, restore them.